So we're going to switch gears a bit and we're going to head across to Spain. Real Madrid were in action versus Celta Vigo. Boys versus girls, you want to say in this one?
I don't know how to describe. That was a serious thrashing.
And Celta Vigo is not a team that you would expect to be trashed like this.
No, they are a decent team. That's Luis Enrique's former team.
Exactly.
They get good results. Even giving Barcelona a hard time. I don't know. Something went wrong with Celta Vigo.
Yeah.
Maybe Ronaldo. Maybe Real Madrid were just that good, and they just scared the crap out of Celta Vigo.
Exactly. I mean, they went through into the second half really well. One goal down, Pepe scored in the 41st minute. So going into the dressing room, one goal down, you still think you could probably get a draw, maybe even a victory.
Yeah.
And then Real Madrid come and score 6 goals in the second half. Ronaldo scoring 4 goals, 1 from a header, 1 from a free kick, and 2 from open play.
Yeah,
none from a penalty box.
Yeah, he's often criticized for that.
Yeah.
He scored some really amazing goals too. Because a lot of people mentioning this week at top 10 goals.
Yeah.
He scored a whole bunch of really amazing goals.
Yeah.
Not just some little tap-ins or whatever. But what amazes me is football is such an interesting game because those one of those games where everything can go wrong.
Yeah.
Celta Vigo could probably play Real Madrid next week.
Exactly.
And draw or even win. So it shows you how football is a bizarre sport. Just everything went wrong with Celta Vigo and everything went right for Real Madrid.
Yes. So Madrid fans, well done, and I'm sure you're glad to see Gareth Bale back in the starting 11. Well, he didn't start, he actually came off the bench, but well done to see him and Marcelo back on the Real Madrid squad. So Real Madrid win this one by 7 goals to 1. Barcelona, they went action on Sunday and they played Eibar and they came away victors by 4 goals to 0, which means in Barca's last 2 games they have scored 9 goals.
It's ridiculous. I mean, both teams.
It's ridiculous, but it's normal now.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I mean, it's like they've raised the bar so high that maybe if they win a game 1-0, people will be like, oh, they only scored 1-0, something wrong, crisis.
Exactly.
Same thing with Real Madrid as well,
Yeah.
They used to be, banging in goals, and we are really lucky, I think, to see teams like that playing this type of football and scoring goals like this. I mean, Messi goes without saying.
Yeah.
But the attacking trio of Barcelona.
And that's the thing, the trio, but yet one of the trio was missing in this one.
Yeah.
Neymar was not there. And who came on for him? El Haddadi came on, getting the first goal for Barcelona. So it just shows you the strength that they have on the field and on the bench as well.
Yeah, reserve players making a name in the last couple of weeks in all the leagues in England and apparently in Spain. He's not a regular starter, but he comes on and he's a very promising player.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I hope maybe that opens the door for future games.
Hopefully. So in the last matchup for La Liga, Atletico, they were in action versus Valencia and they came away victors by 3 goals to 1. Valencia looked as though they had this one in the bag, leading in this game. Then Simeone brought on 2 strikers, Torres and Carrasco, and they got 2 goals and they won this one by 3 goals to 1.
Yeah, listen, Gary Neville, the misery continues.
Wow.
His trip in Spain has been a nightmare. We sort of touched on this, we did touch on this.
Yep.
We said this probably could have been a huge disaster. The whole friends with the owner and things like that. And it's turning out to be a disaster. He cannot seem to buy
A win.
a win. Valencia is a decent team. And, losing Otamendi, I think, was a key loss to them.
Yeah.
Because he really kept that defense together.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm surprised he's still there.
Yeah. Tough luck, maybe he might be there at the end of the season. They'll just riding out these last few games to keep him in. But Valencia, they lose this one. Atletico Madrid keeping tabs on Barcelona. All the big guns in La Liga won this weekend, so nothing going to change much on the table other than the points. Barcelona on top with 72, Atletico behind them with 64, Real in third with 60 points.